to go. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants.
Brandon set to kick off.
Yeah, it's another. That's fine.
The week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
So you worry about the wrong thing.
At the 24. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 23-yard line.
Bye. In the words of England.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carlos Dunlap in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
Carlos Dunlap.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. On first down, Hurts. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
The Eagles' 42-yard line.
Second down. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts going to keep this himself. And he will take it away for a giant touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to
make that dude arm go. No.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Shotgun now from Murray. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Now an option play on second down. He'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Another big play there by Aaron Donald, the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year in 2017 and 18. We know he can rush the passer. He's also dominant in the run game. The quickness for a man his size often defeats the offensive lineman trying to block him.
Murray with a 3rd and long. He sets to fire deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They go play action with Hurts. That's caught by Howard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards and a giant first down. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. It's caught. Jones. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
At the 14-yard line.
Hurts is going to try and run. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First carry for Corey Clement. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try.
A 28-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Juke on me, didn't he?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
That should have been a touchdown, man. Julio will stick his foot out.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh!
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On the option, it'll be Hurts. Spins away. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper. And a first down. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. You know, they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. O.J. Howard, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes our score 17-0. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Woo!
Yeah, this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Boy, that boy running that ball,
There's a
man.
lot of guys playing this game. There's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have...
Whoa!
Complete! And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
2nd and 6.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Flushed out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
3 scores down, not even at halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
On second and goal, Murray to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
This is third and goal. Now this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. And Murray's going to keep this. A quick toss
Seen it developing.
right, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Ronald Jones, his sixth
Glad you got on the
touchdown
board,
of the
man. I was
season.
about to say this
And
one gonna be
the
fun,
Eagles
man.
gonna score closer. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he finds Howard complete. And they'll get it all the way up.
Howard at the showing out, huh?
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Pick.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted.
Here's how you gonna stay in the game right here.
Jonathan Abram picks it past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick-6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. After the turnover, here's Murray to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both failed.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
12 to 17.
Complete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Intended for Julio Jones. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run the option. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback, no return from Isabella. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Murray now on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Able to get this to Gordon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And he's got some space here. And he's got this down to the 35. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Oh, that was dangerous.
Bro, come on, bro. Come on, man.
Instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
They've given up a few first
You
downs.
dudes been doing that all game. What you talking about?
That should give them
Blocking my routes.
and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray.
Yards
He's taken down at the 31. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Murray. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. K1 short in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains on 1st down. Pollard And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tackle made by K1 Short.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Yeah, son, me on your ass, huh?
Short of the 1st down at about the 6. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Giants are going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll go down
sorry ass Jimmy Graham.
inside his own 5 at the 4. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Going right back to Akers. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10.
Hurts. Hurts fumbles it. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Oh, come on, bro.
To the end zone. It's a fumble return and Eagle touchdown.
Defense winning the game for you, man.
So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. They'll try and run it here. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied.
17.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The play fake. Here's Hurts. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33,
bro.
And his guys are going to get the football.
Your defense showing up today, bro.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. He's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dawson Knox hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
This man, dude.
So they get the one score.
Man playing with you tonight, man. Madden on your side tonight, dog.
Touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Man, really fucking with me tonight, man.
And it's second down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Hey, man, his feet were planted, though. What are you talking about? Yes, it was. I make sure I plant his feet because he can't throw on a run.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. On play action, they'll throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And the Giants are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Cam Akers, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got to get it.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Did he lose yards? Yeah, he lost yards.
Third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Here's Murray.
Oh, I couldn't keep that in.
Completes it to the tight end now.
It actually lagged. No, it lagged for a little. It lagged, and then I was.
Down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Cause I was sitting waiting for somebody to come in my zone. I was run with him.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A run with Jones on 1st down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. To throw it, Murray.
Oh, what
the tight end making the catch.
Dude, I'm in the pressure triangle, man. Yeah, like.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3
Nigga, please.
They'll be disappointed to have to burn.
Man, let you win this tonight, man.
The 1st down.
I guess they want to keep your playoffs hopes alive. That's all.
Try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Murray.
Damn it.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Jones. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field, despite
you joking, right?
They're going to go again here on 4th down.
I wish you would call play right here. You're gonna fuck up, that's what you're gonna do.
Murray to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the
ball, man. It's all I can make a play, dog.
It's that guy that's short of the end zone.
Oh, you trash, huh?
Ends up making the play because he goes unguarded.
That stupid ass fumble, man. The kickoff killed me, man. Just throw out a sack. Good game, though, man. Good game.
Well, going into the final play of this game,
good game.
They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the
very
end.
Man. Fucking EA's on your side tonight, man. That's the only way you beat me, man. What's that glitch though you put in, man? You know it's personal with me and you, man. Nah, I didn't throw no interception. Now, the only pick you got was out of sack. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. We get 3. Yep. Look at you. Trying to. Yeah, I know. Let's see. I got the Bengals, Seahawks, Turtle. Oh yeah. Then I got Turtle, and then I got TF at the end. So now let them computers fool you. Now they beat your ass. Now they will beat your ass. Just in general. Shit, the LA Rams, which let's see, you got a boy, you still got TF again. It's like, you technically got to win out. We both got to win out in order to get in this playoffs just because the Nate just beat them 7-2. You on the bye week. I gotta play him again. Turtle gotta play him. You gotta play him. So. Oh, he got 3 losses? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I should be 8-2 right now. Fuck around with your ass. I'll holler at y'all, man.